Here comes E-flite's new F-15 twin ducted fan. As you might know, E-flite has the twin ducted fan airliner that's been very popular, very interesting ducted fan product. All electric, of course. This new F-15 builds on all the ideas that are in that airliner, and then this airplane just flat really performs. I haven't had a chance to fly it myself, but everybody's raving about the thing. John, you were instrumental in the development of this thing, so you probably know more about it than anybody else here. So give us a rundown on this thing. Tell us what's good about it, what you like about it, and what's going to be the thing at the flying field with this airplane.
Well, we sat down and took the success of the airliner, Jim, and we kind of shrunk the model down slightly, made it a military fighter, one that we think everybody likes. The F-15 Eagle, been the main air superiority fighter for the United States Air Force for better than 25 years. And we made it pretty compact, but it's still large enough to where it could be seen. Gave it a very nice scale, colorful paint job, the Edwards safety chase paint scheme, the orange and white. Twin ducted fans, and we added retracts to the airplane. They are included in the kit. You don't have to buy those. And prefab on the airplane is very, very high. The wings plug in and are epoxied in by the builder, but they come all pre-painted. The fuselage is completely painted and finished as you see it. You plug in each vertical fin and epoxy those in place, and then slide the horizontal stabs in place. Add a few servos and mount your motors, and you're ready to go. The ducted fan motors used on this aircraft are different from the ones we call out for in the Super Airliner.
Really?
We bumped up the kV about 600 kilovolts to a 3800 kV motor, and it really brings the airplane alive in the air.
Now, is the trim already on it? The primarily orange trim on the airplane, the black canopy or black anti-glare peel?
Absolutely. Everything that you see is on the aircraft when you pull it out of the box.
So, John, exactly how many servos can you actually end up with in this airplane?
You can start with 4, which would be your ailerons and elevators. No nose gear steering at that point. You'd remove the landing gear, hand launch the airplane, and fly it and land it on grass for your park flyer. That, of course, is your best and most incredible performance at just under 2.5 pounds. Then, if you add the nose wheel steering and the fixed landing gear, you'll add 1 more servo, giving you a total of 5. The weight comes up about 1.5 ounces. If you then add the 3 retracts, your servo count comes up to 8, and the airplane weighs in at about 3 pounds.
Yeah, but it looks so cool.
It does. Rolling down the runway, rotate, and pick it up, suck the gear up.
John, I was just thinking about this. Now, with 8 servos, and you're talking about a 6-channel radio, how are you going to hook up 8 servos to this 6-channel radio?
Well, what we will do is we would Y the aileron leads, so we can run 2 servos in the aileron channel there, Y these elevator leads to do the same thing, and then we have to Y 2 of the retracts as well.
What's it take for batteries, by the way?
It takes 2 2100 3S LiPos, 1 for each motor. Speed controls, we run 2 of our older 40-amp E-flite ESCs, and the motors pull about 24 amps at full power, but there's minimal airflow through the fuselage, hence why we run the 40 amps, to just ensure we have a little bit of security there.
I see. Tell us a little bit about how it flies. I've heard people talking about this airplane. The
airplane moves out. It flies pretty quick. It flies very strong. It also is capable of some very unique high alpha maneuvers. If you want to pull the power back a little bit, pull the elevator in, and lift the nose at about 15 degrees and drag it across the field with power on, you can do that. Very, very fighterish performance, and quite maneuverable, I must say. Airplane should be shipping, I'm going to say, in about 5 weeks after Toledo.
Okay, well, I know you're going to hit some people there. There's going to be a lot of people after this thing, because it's very cool. Well, thanks a lot, John. I really appreciate you dropping by and giving us a little background on this thing, because I think you got a hot product here.
I hope so. Thanks a lot, Jim.
All right, thank you.